Okay. Hopefully you guys can't hear my fan going haywire in the background. Wait a minute, do we have 12 people watch? Huh, that's weird. Well, technically I wasn't late because I started up the what am I drawing blank? I started up the stream before, like a minute before. I just had it in the getting ready mode because I was looking at something that might be part of the stream, might not be. I don't know. I didn't really plan this out thoroughly. What's up, Salem? Make sure this thing says the live chat. Yep. Okay, we're good. Yo, what's up, Omen? What's up, dude? I might still fuck up your name and call you Joker by accident, but it's fine. Cab's like, hey man, it's all good. It's one of the my keyboard like it doesn't have a indicator for when caps lock is on, so sometimes I forget it's there. What circle? What? Oh, you're talking about the standby thing or the thing I got up on screen? Yeah, circle. So how are you? Um, good. Today was a fucking nightmare, but holy shit, today was a goddamn nightmare with IRL stuff. But it's fine. It's over now, so I can just relax a little bit. I finished a concoction I made that I'm totally going to regret later. Um, what was this thing like? Two parts gin, like one part rum, and then the rest was like ginger beer or something. It actually tastes okay, surprisingly. The spice rum kind of overpowers everything. Sarcasm, how can you forget my new name that we have almost not used at all? I know. How dare I? How dare I? Right? But yeah, this is gonna be this one's just the stream's probably just gonna be random as shit. I do have like three things I halfway planned. Um, related to just lolcow shit since I feel like haven't been giving y'all too much of that lately. And some things went down. Some of you probably already know what I'm about to talk about because I think every channel that covers this stuff has been kind of talking about it. I'm so 7 months sober. I'm just damn. I'm sorry. Did I just hear ginger ale mixed with? No. Ew. 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 Ginger ale with spicy rum. Ew. No. Spiced rum. Spiced rum and gin mixed with ginger ale. That's what you. That's what I got right now. Let's see. Igloo owner. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a minute, ain't it? Nice Hatsune Miku picture. So, if you can't tell by the disclaimer I have scrolling by, this stream is about to be random as shit, even by like normal random stream standards. So just get ready for it. Big cover the next Kanye. Bruh, I feel like if I played that Kanye song on stream, even if it's me like memeing on it and clowning on it, YouTube would probably still be like, and this stream is taken down, and community guidelines violation, and copyright strike. The question is, would it be worth it though? Because it's like it's so fucked. If you guys don't know, I don't even think I can even. I don't know if I can get away with linking that shit in chat because I probably get in trouble. The the new Kanye West song. I can't even. The thing is, like, I don't even want to repeat the chorus of it because I know if I did, like, someone would take that out of context. Yeah, we're gonna. I was gonna talk about that at some point. Um, the Kanye West, like, I swear, it sounds like a bit from South Park. Like I said this in like a chat with someone. I was like, bruh, if you could have made an entire South Park episode out of this, and the whole premise was like Cartman has a half brother who's black, and the only thing they have in common is they both hate a certain group of people, and then the brother makes a song like the Kanye song, but everybody thinks it's a bit, but the brother is dead serious, and no one understands it, thinks it's just satire. Yeah, Jim can swim. You spelled out the first part. I don't think you should spell out the second part. I might have to actually. I may have to actually like moderate chat if you do that, because I think you can actually get in trouble for what people say in your chat now. Bro, I saw a white woman and lady listening to the new Kanye, and they did the. Oh my god. Sethical video. Yeah, the Sethical video on that was fucking funny. You know what? We might watch that too. I might throw that as a funny one in here. Speaking of which, let me get
coming up.
Let me because I didn't have time to curate a playlist to get like a playlist going for this, so it's easier to get these videos. And now Firefox is being fucking hell. Firefox. I'm trying not to switch back to Brave because it is Chromium. And I'm trying to give the non-Chromium browsers a shot, but goddamn, you're making me regret that every time I try to use YouTube. What the fuck? Firefox ran aside. Let me go get that video. The other one. Yeah. Oh, just let me grab that. Gaia's song has a radio save. Wait, are you shitting me? Are you shitting me? It has a save for radio version? Bruh, how do you make that song radio safe? Like, the whole chorus is just... You'd have to gut the entire chorus of it in the end part. I got Libra Wolf. Yeah, I probably should get Libra Wolf. You're right. I probably should do that. How the fuck do you make a... There's no fucking way. There's no fuck... You're fucking with me. I'm about to look it up. You know what? Actually, go incognito tab. Holy shit. Incognito tab. There's no way there's a radio save version of it. You are lying. There's no way. Okay, it's banned from streaming. It's illegal in Germany. Doesn't shock me. Uh, there's a Kanye West wiki. There's a Kanye West. I don't know why I find that funny, but that makes sense. Wait. The album this song is gonna be on is called "Cuck" in all caps. Okay. Okay. Edit version song has been titled "The Heil Symphony" was replaced the original version of most streaming services. Okay, so this removes the vocals and the drums while placing a great emphasis on the orchestra. Okay, so there is a radio save version. Okay, okay, you weren't lying. My apologies. You like only you can link it to me on Discord, but I don't know if how YouTube gonna feel about that in chat. This nigga kind of brain to be studied. Yeah, like part of me, cause let me be clear. Like even though I'm laughing, like Kanye West legit has mental problems. Like unironically, the dude has got problems. Um, you know what? Can I? I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna post in chat the wiki page, but you know what I can do? This might be a good workaround just to prevent um like YouTube throwing a fit. Okay, hang on. I'm being. You can call me paranoid or whatever. It's just that I just know on YouTube. Like I just know that they're probably gonna have a problem with that. My girl's through I'm real. Slim, what the fuck, man? Okay, I was a fan made one. Never mind. Not the official. Mute. Wait, am I mute or I got featured Penguin? You know, if I actually was a good at drawing and I had an NSFW account, Penguin would actually probably be a good username. Like unironically, like all bullshit in the side. Mute. I'm just click on the Twitter link I posted. Like if you want to see, there's the link to the wiki page that explains that there apparently is like a safer for radio version of the song apparently, which is crazy to me. Just fucking crazy to me. But I guess drama wise, did you see that the links to Keemstar stuff? Basically, Keemstar's hitting on links that made our combo games again. Okay, the thing I heard, Brad, the thing I heard about Keem was like uh he got into like a beef with David Jaffe, the guy who made like God of War. Because apparently David Jaffe was on lolcow Live, which is a sentence I never thought I had to say that. That's a weird, such a weird sentence. But he got fired. Thank you for a second. Oh no, I wasn't. Made a tweet buffet. Like I had to type that because I'm just trying to figure out. Like I was trying to figure out, like what is the best way to post this without getting in Twisted Metal. What? What Twisted Metal? And the song is just instrumental now. I think that's what the wiki page is talking about. I think because they said that it's that like most of like the chorus and drums are kicked out. David Jaffe's been pathetic lately. I remember when he was talking shit about Metroid Dread, and like it was so obvious watching the gameplay that the game told you that you could go in the way that you were supposed to, and he just didn't get it. And I'm like, bro, Metroid games can be obtuse sometimes, but this was pretty on like where to go because I'm geographically challenged in video games and I'll get lost very easily. But it's like that was pretty communicated pretty well to the player. But let me find because I was watching what was it? What's his name? Is it Smash JT? I think it's Smash JT Live. I think is the one where he was talking about what happened with like David Jaffe on lolcow, which is, again, sentence I didn't think I'd ever say because that's just weird. Like, why is the dude who made God of War on this podcast? But I like Metroid. Yeah, Metroid's awesome. I mean, that's like the only like Nintendo property I really care about. Also, sorry, I'm not on. I'm not on to. I'm a little too tired of stream. Dude, it's all good, man. And plus, I almost attempted not to stream today, but I was like, I ain't streaming in like 2 weeks. I was like, I should probably do something. Figured I'd probably do something, so Jaffe is highly regarded. Yeah, every time I see him like come up on like YouTube stuff, it's like it's usually something dumb he said. Like it's just I don't know what it is. It's just every time I see him. Ever since we say now, doesn't make a question Aria. Yeah, true. Jimmy proves that he can be a coward regardless of past and our current accomplishments. Yeah, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, we should start a cult soon. I don't know if I have enough charisma to start a cult. I don't know if I have the charisma for that. I'm finna be a cow. I don't know if you Misfit. I don't know if you want to be a cow. I don't know about that. Give me a guide to become one. You have to be really thin-skinned on the internet. You have to you have to respond every time someone says something negative about you. You have to overshare on the internet. Um Bonus points if you do something extremely degenerate, especially if it's like illegal. Not that I'm encouraging you to do anything illegal. I'm saying if you really want to be a lolcow, I think that's a good way to do it. AJ, you're gonna make a vid on Cyrus getting mollywopped again. Um, Funny you mentioned that because I was gonna. I have that queued up in the playlist that I've been building while we've been talking on stream. No, I can't be one. I don't know how to do these things. Um, yeah, I think that's the basics. Just I would say be weird, but it's like you can be weird and not be a lolcow. Like that's not the same thing. I guess it depends on like what kind of weird. Constantly say something stupid and like I mean stupid enough where you can't pass it off as a bit. That's another one. That's your guide. I need a girl with cow udders. Slim, Slim, I'm gonna have to send you to horny jail for that one. You're going to horny jail for that one. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm obviously kidding. But yeah, Skullface, I mean, don't worry, we're getting to that. Also helps to let people know that you shit your pants on daily and then you get upset and people make fun of you for telling you. True. Lothar God versus Kaguya's top gal. Who is more racist? Saw that on Twitter. Which Kaguya are we talking about? I'm a little confused. Wait a minute. Because Lothar Kaguya pretty fucking racist. Like, holy shit. Like, some of the stuff he says, I'm like, man, if you weren't black, you would get banned everywhere for saying this. Like, I'm just saying. Uh, wait, why am I looking at Twitter? I should be looking at um YouTube for like things to queue up here. Oh, gee, with the... Oh nah. Oh nah. The BBC. Yeah, the BBC and the God Angel gene. Ain't that what are you talking about? Dude is it came up with the newest third cat wrong. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh. Slim, what are you typing in my chat right now? What are you typing in my chat right now? But yeah, he did come up with the ROG thing. Yeah. The ROGs. Which I love how people use it on him. That's the funniest bit because I see videos titled that are low tier God rogging out. And I'm like, that's funny. So I'm sitting on right now, private. If it's like the storm that hit me like 3 hours ago, it will pass in like 10 minutes. Like dead ass. I'm not even kidding. It was 10 minutes. And the weird thing is my power went out after like 10 minutes after it was done. For like 3 seconds. It was weird. My sentence got deleted. Oh, did you say something that YouTube didn't like? I don't have anything. Shouldn't have any words muted in my chat, so like you should be. Pretty slim. Like oh, did you said cool? I'm a hard RX lip, but guess what? BBC. Free slip. There's a racist account impersonating a Twitch stream. Oh, that's not good. That's yeah, that's not good. Oh damn, it wasn't that bad. I'm sure it wasn't, but excuse me, but it's YouTube, man. They act weird. Suppose that's on it. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Virgil on his crap again, going through Slim's time. Yeah, the storm is approaching. I just realized I've been talking for so long without any sound playing in my headphones. It just died on me. It went the batteries they won't turn off. We're gonna call it 37 Dav devoted to racism, and it's weird. Rainstorm plus some AC and L sounds pretty good right now, not gonna lie. Yeah. Yeah, Salem, I don't know how that got filtered in chat. That's so weird. Devoted to casual racism, ranked competitive racist, fetish racist. Oh no. Oh no, somehow that's worse. Somehow that actually is worse. I don't know how you do it, but you made it worse. But nah, okay. Let's get some video up here. Fetish racism is definitely a new term. Whole fuck. I'm just remembering there was that one weirdo that had like these weird like I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it was written by a white woman, but like she was trying to be like hardcore not racist, but she wrote these stories that fetishize like black dudes raping white women as like revenge for slavery and stuff, and it was like you could tell it was somebody's fetish because it's like all the covers had like shirtless buff black dudes with like I don't know what it's called, but you see it in like Africa where they have like the like at certain tribes where they have like these things, it's like they have these bumps that are like almost like tattoos on their body that's supposed to like be some kind of symbol or something. But like it was that, but a lot of like vaguely African looking shit like on the people's bodies and stuff. It was really weird. Oh, you mean Linkara? No, it wasn't Linkara. Unless Linkara transitioned at some point. Hey, we're all the white women. I don't. I'm trying. It was years ago. Didn't Ralph get his ass whooped? I heard about that, but I don't know the story behind it. But I heard something like that. He got his ass beat by something. I know a book you're talking about. Yeah, I don't remember who it was that wrote it, but I remember seeing it and people were clowning on it. I don't remember who made it, but I'm looking at the covers. I'm like, I can already tell this is some fetish shit. I can already tell. Like, just you think about book black feet. Is that really what it's called? Because there was multiple of them too. That was the worst part. It wasn't just like a one-off thing. Like, I'm like, this person's building an entire literary universe of this shit. A ton of I have no idea what being with that acronym means. Role players back on IG in a day. The minute you said role players, I like, oh, it's probably some curse shit. The minute you said role play, my brain went, it's gonna be cursed. I'm trying to think if I've actually had firsthand experience seeing people like RPing on the internet because I somehow I think I've kind of avoided most of that. But let's just so this isn't just me yapping and nothing like happening on screen aside from my avatar spazzing out every time I talk. Let's you guys want to see Cyrax get knocked the fuck out? I say see, but more like you have to hear it. I think I know what you're talking about. The tribe, they cut their skin with a razor in a way that Scarlet Razor like crocodile scales right back. Yeah, it's like it was like something like that, but like it wasn't just like the bumps that are like, you know, neatly arranged in rows. It was like all kinds of like vaguely African symbols, but it was like cut into the flesh that way, and it looked really weird. And on top of the way the cover was in the title, it was very fetishy. Like if you have low tier god, that's always fun. See, the problem with that is I feel like if I play it, I'm kind of paranoid I'm gonna get in trouble. But okay, Slim is saying he can join for a bit, so let me call him so I can get him in here. See, okay. I'm gonna get in trouble. God damn, is that really how my voice sounds on stream? God damn, it sounds really bad.
Well, I am listening to you like on my phone, so I don't feel too bad.
Yeah. Sounds like fan fiction. That skull face to me, that's exactly what it was. It was like someone put their fanfic on Kindle. And it was like, this is clearly somebody's fetish.
Hey, speaking of bad fanfics, did you hear about what happened to Kirsch today?
Yeah, that Vice tranny lady who by the way has admitted to being attracted to kids. And that's not slander, by the way. I can go find a video of someone showed the tweets of her saying this. Let me go find them. Hold on.
Yeah, like apparently, like they said like Hirsch, like right after the entire like canceling incident, mind you, was just suddenly banned for just
a day
reading a really like spicy fan fiction. But like as people have pointed out, she's like done worse on her streams.
No, here's the
content. So like,
here's where it gets funnier. The fanfic is written by the same person that's trying to cancel her. She was reading it to show that because this person is one of those people that was trying to go after like a VTuber agency because they have like lolly VTubers or whatever. But it's like, but she writes fucked up shit that would, you know, cause an issue if she was holding, you know, like by her own logic.
Yeah.
We'll get to that video after we watch Cyrax get punched in the face. And Misfit is calling her. He said, I thought you was tired, nigga. I heard about them from Mr. Short Fat. Oh, my fucking god, Short Fat. Dude, the fall off, nigga. I remember seeing this hentai pic of Bulma and her mom getting gangbanged by a bunch of black dudes with Bulma calling him. Oh my god, man. It's always the ones who are the most vocal.
Like, I'm probably gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I think, like, anti-lolicons are more annoying than actual lolicons. And those guys are fucking annoying as is.
The thing is, like, oh. The thing is, it's like, the antis are so fucking annoying that it's like, even if you agreed with them, like, you it feels like you kind of can't in public, because it's like, you guys are so insufferable.
Yeah.
That like even if you had a
Like I
point,
like here's the thing, I always stand by this. I think that if you're into that, like super hardcore into it, you know what I mean? Like it's not even just a passing thing, like
yeah, if you're
it's
obsessed with
part
it,
of your
I am
identity.
like that is a little weird.
That is a little weird. Like you're not hurting anybody, so like that's where like I draw my line in the sand. Like I've said this before with other people. Like my line in the sand when it comes to this debate is like actual children being involved.
Yeah, like
That's why like again the Shag thing. I'm like, yeah, it's fucked up, but like again, like even he admitted it was a little too fucked up.
where I drew the line was when he drew when he drew Keemstar's daughter. That's why I was
That's
like,
what I
dude,
mean.
what the
Like, yeah,
fuck?
that's his actual child getting involved. That's fucked.
Yeah, that
But
was.
like it's like if someone is just like drawing like characters or whatever, like that I don't think I care. And even then I think it's a gray area because it's stylized too, so that kind of it's weird. It's a whole thing overall.
It's just,
But
it's just to me, it's like the same Again, I think if it's like the same logic as saying like, oh, you like killing people in GTA, that means you want to kill people in real life. It's like, no.
yeah, like it's the Jack Thompson argument.
Yeah, it's
That's not
Jack
that's
Thompson.
it's not necessarily that I disagree with people when they say that lolicons are weirdos. Because yeah, you're right. Like people
Like
who
if
are
you
obsessed
stopped
about it
at
are
that,
weird.
I'd be like, yeah, I agree with you. That's the weirdest shit.
Like you don't have to engage with what they like or whatever. Fine, but like it's people who keep equating it to like actual CP, and I'm like, no, they're not the same thing.
The weirdest shit I
They're
see
not the
on
same
Twitter
thing.
is they'll engage with these people, trying to equate them to predators and stuff, and then they start posting real images of actual living, breathing kids.
That happened with that one guy. I don't follow him, but I know like Chibi Reviews. I think it
Oh
was
no, it was
called.
worse with Chibi because they hacked one of his accounts and then started posting CP to the account that they hacked
Yeah.
into to try and I guess make him look like the child predator. And I'm just sitting here like, wait a minute. So you hacked this guy's account. That's already a crime. Then you're telling me you have actual CSM material. And you're
Yeah,
posting that on his account, and you think he's the bad guy in the situation? It's like, am I
yeah, man.
crazy?
I don't.
Am I the only one on crazy pills right now? Like, you don't even have to
Yeah,
like
it's
Chibi to see like there's a very concerning disconnect. Like, what
yeah.
the
Like my
hell?
thing. My thing is
I
like
thought
yeah,
Chibi
man.
did
I'm
date
sorry.
teens. I have no idea. That's the first I'm hearing about that.
No, it's what happened was it's one of those things. It was like a Call Me Carson thing where like he was 19 and she was like 16 and a half or whatever, and like okay,
Okay, see, no
that's
one see
fine.
see every time I hear the story with Chibi, no one brings that part up.
Yeah, it's always like oh you like they said like he was part of like the otaku the yandere dev grooming team or whatever, but like as far as I can tell, he has like no connection to that guy. And like when he said like he did say yeah I dated 16-year-old but I was 19 and she was almost 17. Like yeah, that's
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 still a
that's
little
fine.
weird. Like, it's still a little
Like
weird to
no
me. A
no
19 and a
I said
16-year-old, like that is kind of. I can see somebody
that's
having a
such a
problem
like
with that. I don't know if I'd call you a PDF over that though. That's a little.
no I think like in that age range it's fine. I don't think it's too bad. I think like if something like say like my opinion something like 14 and almost 20 that's weird, but if
14
they're
and 20,
basically
I'm
like
I'm
late.
like I'm looking at you like, dude, have a seat.
Like
Like,
the thing
have a
is
seat.
like a range of like 19 to 16 where they're both in their late teens. Like I'm not gonna be too like it's the 3 year age gap and they're basically and they're both in their late teens doing teenage shit, whatever. Like I don't care. Like I'm not gonna throw a tantrum over that, dude. I don't care.
Like, I don't know the
Like
whole
if he's like
situation with that, so I'm not gonna comment like Chibi, but just in general, like a 19 or 16-year-old, I'm like, it's a little weird. I don't know if I call you a PDF for that, but it's like probably would recommend you not do that. Just saying. I mean, maybe I know there's
yeah
states where
yeah
like 16 is age of consent, but it's still just kind of weird to me.
yeah like again like I'm not like saying like obviously like if you're like once you're 18, you do like have a higher standard in society. I get that, but I'm so annoyed. People say like, oh well, she was late into high school and he was like he just started college. Like, I'm sorry, I don't care.
There better be some boundaries for you. Yeah, that's a like I said, that's a gray area. I don't know the full context for that.
Again, I just stand by the fact that if you're like 16 and she's like 19, it's a 3-year age gap, and like they're both late teenagers. Like, I'm not gonna like say, oh my god, that's awful. Like, there's not that, like you said, I guess a gray area where it's like, yeah, you could be like a little weirded out by that, but like don't pretend like that's not perfectly normal.
Yeah, personally, if I was like, and like if I knew somebody who was 19 dating 16, I'd be like, dude, I don't think that's a good idea.
Because you gotta like say like they were dating when he was like 16 and wait, no, that's not good. Like,
nah.
I don't know.
Like if it was like okay, let me get better. If it was like a 19-year-old and like maybe not 19, let's say like an 18-year-old and like a 16-year-old, I'd be like, okay, fine, because that's high school. Why are we arguing this? I don't fucking know. But like, because I didn't know that was the first time I heard about the teenager thing, so I was like, wait a minute, no one mentioned that one. Hold up. The chat though, says you knew where to get the. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the people who are hacking his account and posting like actual, that it's like, why do you know where to get that? First of all, second, why? Well, also that kind of goes to the next point. Why do you have that in the first place? 16-year consent laws are for Romeo and Juliet. Basically, parents' knowledge and couple-year age gap, not like Rax or Onion Boy want to plunder teens late 25. Yeah, that's also true. In a lot of places, you're right. It's a mess. Because I remember I was watching the good video. It was reviewing Transformers 4, and they bring up the Romeo and Juliet thing, and the guy actually went into details about why that wouldn't actually work and why the dude is still going to jail. And I was like, it is so weird that they put this plot point in this movie when they could have just aged her up and just said she was 18 and called it a day. Like, it would have been.
Losing people with this.
I probably am. Let's watch Cyrax get knocked the fuck out as a palate cleanser from that tangent. Also, goddamn, his teeth are just so fucked. Every time I see his teeth, I'm just like, good. Goddamn, man.
Claiming you gave my chain a gift to the police. I went to the police, and it's not there. Then I see you message me, and you
That dog is legit shaking. That dog wants to get the fuck out of there. Gotta hate the phrase of plundering. That feels so. Yeah, in that context, plundering sounds really gross. I mean, Canada's got a lot. Skullface, Canada got so many fucking problems. It's not even funny. Like, it's bad when you can use Get Canadian Healthcare as an acronym as code word for something else. That's horrible.
Yeah.
And you guys can't see it in the top of this, but this video was 2 days ago. Quasimodo, don't insult Quasimodo, Salem. Don't insult Quasimodo is way better than Chance. All right.
Oh, I didn't. Punch me again. I swear to God, watch what happens.
Yeah, he's got enough problems.
I'm going. You need to back up.
At least Quasimodo got a baddie in the Disney movie. Let's be real. At least he got that right.
You need to leave now, or what? Or I'm gonna teach you. Make me. You won't regret. Don't make me drop you, Chance.
Who was the shirtless dude in the bed? That's Sally's boyfriend, I guess. I guess there's boyfriend. That I can just tell he does not want to be here right now. Cobus Quasimodo, the bells. Yeah, that's Ed. I don't know why Ed is here. I don't know why Ed stays around. I mean, it's like I'm not even 30, and I just know that if this was my life, I would pack my shit up and go. I mean, Phoebus guys. Oh, you're right. I have not seen Hunchback of Notre Dame in forever. You're right. Pregnant Ed.
Honest to God, though, That's got to be like the most famous part of the movie. Like people think like, oh, what's the most famous part of Hunchback of Notre Dame? And I always remembered Hunchback of Notre Dame to be the first time I see a Disney movie where someone like gets cucked. Where it's like, yeah, we thought you were getting like a love interest. Psych! Nope, that's the wrong number.
You mean the straight to DVD sequel? Because Ezra got. I haven't seen that movie since I was like 5, man. I don't remember. This is some white trash shit, bro. Even white trash is better than this. Like this is. I don't know what to call this shit. It's its own thing, bro.
This is like the Super Saiyan 2 of white trash.
This is Super Saiyan. This is Super Saiyan Blue of white trash. Okay. Okay.
You just get to Cyrex level and you hear Ultra Instinct start playing.
Yep.
Dun,
Dun, dun, dun. I love how that's been a meme. Every time someone just dodges something, they just start playing notes from that. It's so funny. Akron Trash. You're right. Akron Trash is a good alternative. You're right. But yes, Omen, the beanpole is trying to intimidate someone, and the guy he's intimidating is apparently a complete just train wreck. Also,
you know the father and son Kamehameha.
Yeah.
Or father and son come together to release an explosive amount of energy. That has a different context when you think about Cyrex.
Considering when his search history got hacked, he was looking up a lot of stepdad, stepson. You know what?
Why are you explaining my joke now? It's not as funny.
I'm just saying your joke is extremely accurate. Wrong term looking motherfucker. If I had a nickel every time someone made that joke, I'd have like $50 right about now. Because for real.
Hang on. Parasol, you should look up ghetto ASMR rage compilation. Buddy, if I wanted to hear that, I'd just go to my family reunion.
Ghetto ASMR. Bro, they'll make ASMR out of anything nowadays. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, bro,
Back up.
Shit, like, I could get that. I could just go down the street and get that, brother. I don't know what
You don't even need an internet connection for that.
Walk down damn street, I'll hear some ghetto ASMR.
Skullface, I am fortunately too sober to read that title for the video. I'm not gonna do it. Also, I just realized because I'm
not too sober. Stepdaddy makes me come, to be specific.
I just took psychic damage from you reading that out loud.
Persona!
God damn it. You never see it coming.
Well,
and this guy, I should not have said that. I should not have said that.
You already said it!
I already said it and I should not have.
Edgy, you already
said it.
Bastard. Embrace it at the very
Oh fuck, I can't. I just realized the latency is low. It's not low, it's set to normal latency, so the stream is actually like 3 seconds behind. I lived a bad life before you commented, Skullface. I think a lot of us did. Slim, you a cheat for that. And Jenna, if you don't want to text me and give me your number, meet me in real life. I don't want to see your heckin' ass here.
Hey, Slim, you're a cheat. That's what I'm here for. Omen, at this point, man,
like, why are you here, man? You know you're gonna take some psychic damage.
Hey, buddy, I don't know what you expected, but like, you should have somewhat expected that. I'm sorry.
Like every time we go on stream, something cursed happens. It's like Jared Genesis. Oh my god, Jared Rage is the best. That one rage he did. Age of the Chaos, baby. Okay, so you're Joker. Okay. That's a quote of his for. Oh.
I'm an agent of chaos. I'm a dog. It's a car.
That's got to be the best description of Joker. Actually, said I'm like a dog chasing at the car. I wouldn't know what I'd do with it if I got my hands on it. I'm like, you know what? That's mood sometimes. Whereas like you want something, you're like, I don't even know what I'd do with it if I actually got it.
You hold your hand and tell her that you love me.
Normally the curse stuff happens when I just join though. Yeah, you're here for the long haul, but okay, we've been stalling enough. Let's watch Let's watch this fight. More like Melvin brother Joker. Okay.
I tried to be your friend.
You didn't do shit. You lied.
The only one that stood up for you. All the trolls. You're begging. Help me. Help me.
I will knock your ass out if you
Do it.
Leave.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Ed knows like you're not knocking him out. It's like, bro, you ain't him. You ain't him. Back up. Back the fuck up. Like Ed, look at Ed's face. He does not want to be here right now. He's like, man, I could be watching WWE right now.
He could be in there eating some Cheetos, watching Johnny Test, just living his best life, bro. And he's out here dealing with this bullshit.
I could be watching UFC highlight reels or some shit, man. Watching golf or something, or a baseball game.
He's the kind of guy, Edgy. I know these kind of people. He's the kind of guy who will watch Johnny Test all day and literally nothing else.
God damn.
Like, that's all he'll do.
That's a face.
It's the saddest thing you'll ever see.
That's a fate worse than death. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Johnny Test ain't that bad. No, that's Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go. Watching that all day is a fate worse than death to me.
Here's the thing, like, Johnny Test is at least honest about what it is, man.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not trying to be anything else. Like, yeah, it's kind of that kind of guy who's okay with being a piece of shit, but he knows he's a piece of shit.
Rax legit has to have the same schizo delusion grants that Charlie Z has. Just forgets how easy it is to get shit. Yeah, for real. Like, they really are cut from the same cloth in that regard. Because Charlie Z be talking mad shit to, like, pro boxers who have only ever been knocked out twice in their official, after, 30 fights. I'm like, you want to fight that dude?
I didn't know Moist Critical had a new anime. Charlie Z.
God damn it.
Previously on Charlie Z. Hey everyone, the cell situation is crazy.
It's crazy right now.
He's gone up 2 different power levels after defeating the Vegeta. And Vegeta, being an idiot like Ed and Nettie. He always throws in like a random 2000s.
He does. That is so accurate. Teen Sky and Go, not that bad. We're going to disagree on that one. Scrappy Dudes. Here's the thing. Scrappy Dude would actually fight, though. Like, at least Scrappy would actually stand and fight.
He'd lose, but he's not afraid to scrap up.
Like, I gotta respect it. Like, he'll probably get his ass whooped, but he'll at least stand there and fight.
Teen Titans Go has a few good episodes, but, they're very few.
It's not C.A. Charlie want to fight with Nate Diaz. He can still fight with Nate Diaz. Edgy. What are you talking about? Hold on. Watch Dance Open. I've heard of that. We might watch it depending on how this stream goes.
Edgy. Can you imagine Charlie needs to make a spirit bomb and he just makes a stream. He's like, hey everyone, it's me. The Frieza situation is absolutely insane.
I'm gonna need all my subscribers to give me their energy. That'd be really funny.
Yeah, that's great. Getting this energy gets my nipples hard, and I really seem to enjoy it. So, that's about it. See ya.
When T-Tan's got the diaper episode contemplating leaving the planet, I'm reading that already makes me want to leave, dude. Reading that already, it's like, okay, I know where that's going.
Ooh, yeah, baby! Spirit bomb!
That's when Charlie gets Super Saiyan too. He's like, ooh, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. Can someone animate this? Someone animate this.
Oh, that'd be great. Oh, man.
And Dupe Second suggests you want Edgy to watch the Homer Simpson series. What is the Homer Simpson series? What is this? We're at diaper. Oh man, it was gonna get there eventually, man. It was gonna get there eventually.
If it makes you feel any better, we don't like it either.
We don't like it either. Like, you are suffering with us.
we are, but we got there.
All right, but let's watch Rash get knocked out.
Because you lost.
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Champ?
Okay, I think you would lose the right to call anybody a bitch when your elderly stepdad is pushing you away because he knows you're not gonna win the fight. I'm just saying. And your grandma's telling you get inside.
Inside now. Alright.
So back up.
Just go, man.
Like, Eddie isn't even mad. He's like, just go, man.
Fucking pedo!
I didn't do shit.
You're a pedo!
No,
You're a pedo!
and you're a dick.
And you put your hands
So he
on me,
swings
so
right
that's
here.
Punch.
I didn't do
That's one punch.
Yep. So he swung right there, knocked the phone out of the guy's hand. So, you know,
Oh, you missed.
instigating, I guess.
Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
Now officially like self-defense.
And, so he smacked the phone. Unfortunately, we don't see the punch, but, if everybody, and I mean me and Slim, get quiet for 2 seconds, you can hear Cyrax cry out in pain.
Alex! The fuck, Alex? Come.
And I gotta go, how do you go frame by frame on YouTube? Hold on, let me rewind it, because you might not have heard it, but...
The fuck, Alex?
Did you guys hear the, from Cyrax? he got hit. And if I can get this to go frame by frame, I might have to turn the, no, not that, the playback speed down. Let's go like,
How's everyone doing in chat right now? How's everyone doing tonight?
The fuck, Alex?
so, okay, I gotta, god damn it, how do you go back, like, because it's like you really have to be, it's like you have to be like frame perfect to see it. You can see him right there a little bit, but there's a better,
Come
like,
on.
fuck.
Come on.
Because I was watching someone else's stream and they went like frame by frame to see it. Hit the... Oh, you're right. That is how you do frame. Okay. Okay, I forgot which command it was. Let me see. Because there's like a part where you can see his hand. Yep, you can see it right there. If you look right there, there's his hand on the ground. It's currently planking. Yeah, he's knocked... Yeah, he got his shit rocked. You can see it right there, too. On the ground. This is the guy who punched him. His girlfriend is the one currently holding the camera now. Unfortunately, we missed actually seeing the hit connect. Rax is currently planking. Yeah, he's planking on his back, which is a very, very different workout technique. The back plank. But you can see, let me see. I'm going to go forward a little bit by frame. Ed, pull your goddamn pants up. That's gross. Let me see. Can we, is there like a better thing of that? 'Cause I'm just trying to, because there's another part where like you can see like him on the ground. I'm just trying to get to where it was. I think it was right after the phone fell. So I've been doing this like it's some found footage shit, like some ARG shit. We gotta go frame by frame to see what happened. Let me see. Did I go to... So you can see right there where it looks like he threw the punch. Think he had a boner at the time when he fought Marty, probably. Because that moan sounded a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, that sounded a little sus. Persona claims they are untouchable. He sure gets touched a lot. That reminds me of a certain low-tier god who would say he's mentally untouchable. And it's like, dude is clearly getting touched mentally constantly when he rages out. But yeah, you can see Big T here is it almost looks like he's punching Ed. So I don't know if he punched Ed after that, but he definitely hit Cyrax. And untouchable from India where he's so diseased you die touching. God damn. But okay, I think you get the point. I'll put this back at normal speed. Because 0.4 speed is kind of back to the left, back into the left, back into the left.
To the left, everything you own to the back, to the left.
You know, that song, the more I think about it, it's like, this song would sound fucked up if a dude said it, was singing this about his girlfriend, talking about, I could have another you by tomorrow. It's like, you would call him a misogynist for that.
Like, Edgy, I'm just gonna tell you right now, that's most female songs.
Honestly, yeah. Like, there's so many songs, like, if you flip the genders in this, it would be, y'all would call it fucked up.
Alex, come on.
I think I heard him do it again.
The fuck, Alex, come on.
Yeah, like, guys, did you hear it the second,
Alex! The fuck, Alex, come on. Wow.
It sounds like he had an orgasm, but he didn't.
Yeah, at first I thought, for some reason, when I first saw this, I swore, maybe it's because I got my phone, I thought this was blood for a second, but it's just, like, chalk or something. Because I thought they had gotten into a fight before this. Like a physical one, but no.
Dude's off the hook. Alex! Get in the fucking car, dipshit.
When Cyrus gets hit, when you call my name, it's like a little prayer.
Alex!
Oh, King Cobra's like live right now or something.
You're stupid.
Get knocked the fuck out.
The girlfriend's right though. Like, even though it is funny as shit watching Cyrus get punched, this guy is an idiot because I'm pretty sure, like, he's already got charges against him that are pending, and he posted this shit. You know, like he's probably getting in legal trouble for this.
All right, baby, let's bounce. Go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
But yeah, so if you're wondering what led up to that, don't worry. This apparently is a context. So yeah, this is him. This is from his Facebook, because William Glory will just be getting all the info on people who interact with the Goblin. So, yep, here you go.
What's up, guys? So I heard Chance claim the other day that he gave the chain to the police. I'm at the Akron police station, and they told me that there's no chain here, so it looks like Chance did accept my gift. And now he is, lying about it. So he does have my chain. He's not wearing it. He's acting like it doesn't exist and that it's away.
Sometimes I regret it. Sometimes I regret it.
Wow.
But yeah, so this all started over a chain, because I guess this guy was trying to buddy troll him by giving him a chain. And then I guess...
Now, is this that Boondocks episode with Butch Magnus?
Yeah, it's like a reverse Butch Magnus thing, except Butch Magnus gives Riley the chain, and then Riley doesn't wear it or accept it, and then Butch Magnus goes to beat his ass because of that. That's the best way I can describe this. It's a reverse Butch Magnus. Imagine cracking the case for a pedo goblin. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one to explain. Does he do drugs too, like Music More? I have no idea if he's on drugs. It wouldn't shock me.
I didn't watch Better Call Saul, but one of the episodes opened up with him like trying to defend like 3 guys in court. But the problem was the 3 guys in court were accused of necrophilia,
Oh shit.
and they did it all on video.
Wait, is that the one that got memed where everybody was putting, like, the guy's like, I don't think these people's life for a small mistake, and then someone starts playing the tape or what have it, and even Saul is quiet, just like, fuck. Like, he's eyeballing his client like, you had to make a video of this shit, didn't you? Like, god damn it. Buddy trolling is funny. I'm mixed on buddy trolling. It depends on how you do it, because some people be like, buddy trolling to the point where it's like, you're not even trolling him at this point. You were actually his friend.
Edgy.
Hmm?
If they played like Kanye's new song at the Super Bowl.
Bro, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
No, because here's the thing though, like, bro, it's like so good. It's like ignoring the lyrics. The actual beat goes so hard though.
Like the instrumental, I like. It's just that it's tied to that.
And like, even if you use it as a sampler instrumental, people are gonna know it for that.
Yeah, that's the problem though. It's like you made a really good instrumental for a song that no one in their right mind would play.
Like, could you imagine like the Super Bowl promo commercials?
Oh my god.
It would work, but you know they never play.
Danny, this is the guy who punched Cyrex in the face 2 days ago. And you know what? We can watch it again.
You went on a live stream claiming
We
you
can
gave
watch it
my
again.
chain
I got
a
all
gift
night.
to the police. I went to the police, and it's not there. Then I see you message me and you threaten me.
I didn't do shit.
You didn't threaten me with the knife?
No, I didn't.
Punch me again, I swear to God.
I'm sorry, you gotta go where?
Florida.
Oh, you gotta go to what they base Kaylit off of. Okay. Have fun. Try not to die.
I'm doing a video with Charlie. Not that Charlie, the other Charlie.
What other Charlie?
You know, Charlie. From Florida.
Which I don't know who that is. The fuck is Charlie from Florida?
I'm a little bit high as shit right now.
I'm about to say, it might be because I'm tired of shit and I'm just not getting the joke or reference.
No, I'm high as shit. That's the joke. That's the reference.
Okay. Guys, I'm driving to a bad neighborhood. My window down. Gonna blast Ye's do bangers to the locals. No, I'm cool. Charlie Manson, hell no.
Hey, Edgy,
People yelling H at the Super Bowl. That would be broad.
They're making a Gears of War movie.
Yeah, I saw a post about that, and I'm just kind of like, nah.
It's gonna be on Netflix though, so.
Oh, it's Netflix. It's like, okay, that's already a strike. It's like Netflix doing it. That's a strike already. Just saying. But yeah, for the sake of Danny Jen, let's watch Cyrus get fucked up again.
I'm going with her. You need to back up. You need to leave now, quick.
Or what?
Or I'm gonna beat your.
Make me.
You won't regret.
Don't make me drop you, Chance. Back up.
Do it.
Back up. I try to be your friend.
You didn't do shit. You lied.
The only one that stood up for you. All the trolls.
I've had
You're begging. Help me. Help me.
I will knock your ass out. You
Do it.
Leave.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
No,
because you lost.
Are we gonna see Marcus Phoenix's cheeks just like that Halo's? Oh fuck! Why do you have to remind me that the Halo show exists? I've been trying to forget that they fucked up they fucked up that much. You know, and I remember back before I did lolcow videos, I made a video talking about that, and someone tried to come in the comments coping saying, "Oh, it's fine if it doesn't follow canon. It's like its own continuity." And I'm like, it's Halo though. Like, Halo has a very consistent... Well, before 343 got into it, Halo had a pretty consistent continuity. Like, what the fuck? And then the show came out, and it was like, yeah, I told you this was gonna be shit.
Hang on, Edgy. Give me 1 second.
I lost. You're a bitch. So's your girl.
Chance?
So back up.
Just go, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's not Master Chief in that show. That's John Halo. Or John Hollow, actually. Fuck that show, man.
Fucking pedo! You're a pedo!
No, you want.
You're a pedo!
And you're a dick.
And you put your hands on me so you got punched.
I didn't do.
That's one punch.
Oh, you missed.
Come here.
You missed.
Come here. Come here.
You missed.
You want to do it again?
You missed.
You want to do it again?
Alex!
It's sad mom has a point inside your third. I know. And unfortunately, because he smacked the phone, we don't get to see the punch connect, but I'm sure you heard the little grunt he made and the sound of him flopping on the ground, but I'll rewind it a little bit.
Alex!
And you know what? We can go back frame, because I think I just noticed something that might... There's like a brief second where you can kind of see him. Wait, did I go too far? But you can see like where he throws the punch, I think.
Alex!
And you can, I'm gonna go frame by frame again so you can see, because you can kind of see Cyrix on the ground. Yeah, he went down. Yeah, you can kind of see him right there. Let me go another frame. You can see his hand right there, so he is on the ground on his ass, literally.
Edgy.
Yeah.
This is real. This is real information that I'm telling you right now, mind you.
Okay.
So this is real. This is real. The Department of Homeland Security is considering a reality TV show pitch that would put immigrants through a series of challenges to compete for U.S. citizenship.
I saw that. I saw that post. I just know this is real.
It's real. It's a real thing. It's right there, Edgy. What the fuck?
That is so funny.
Like that is a South Park.
That is South Park. We are in the South Park dimension.
That's like Edgy. If they go through with that,
He flopped like a fish, a gay fish. That's beautiful.
I was a lonely girl. I was so down. But I got my wish. I'm a motherfucking gay fish. Gay fish, y'all.
Yeah, so Cyrix got knocked the fuck out. That's really...
Wow.
Yeah, we need help. Get on Orange Street. He finally got dragged in the right way.
I saw a meme about it, but it was an immigrants hunting down child predators, so the show would be called Alien versus Predator. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's perfect. That's great. Sounds like a Japanese game show. Honestly, yeah.
Get in the fucking car, dipshit.
But it would have the most long fucking title for no goddamn reason.
You're stupid.
The paragraph is an entire sentence and then some. Like it's a run-on sentence title. It's like, I couldn't become a Japanese immigrant legally, so I got on this game show. They said I could get citizenship if I survive all the trials.
Dude, that'd be perfect. That'd be perfect.
Like, does that not sound like it would actually be the title if it was a Japanese show and they had that was the English title for it?
And we'll cut off the pedo's foot just in case.
Yeah, you know, we gotta make it a little challenging for the immigrants, you know. Make a little challenge. We gotta make it not challenge. We gotta make it. We can't let the pedals win. So cut off a foot. Let them crawl.
There's like traps, like Home Alone style traps in the woods for them.
Yep. Takeshi's Castle, the glorified humiliation ritual of a game show that they lose to the Yeah, I remember that. Where are you hiding the lonely sea? I can't do it. I gotta read that in Spanish. It's like, Ese, where you hiding the lollies, senor? Senor, where you hiding them? Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting pedos. Elmer Fudd laugh. Like long ass light novel. I know. Most extreme immigration challenge. Immigrants need like 99 pedo souls and one OnlyFans thought sold for a green card.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love a good Soul Eater reference, thank you.
Oh my god, that's beautiful. Only 99 pedal? I mean, to be fair, it would ruin the reference if it was more than that, but I think 99 is too low. I think they gotta get like 1,000 of them.
No, it's gotta be 68 pedos and one OnlyFans thought.
Yeah, that's better. That balances it out.
All right, dude, let's balance. Go.
All right, so that's enough of this. So
enter Thanos meme here.
perfectly balanced. Okay, so the next thing is about Andrew Ditch. Where Omen, you might want to click off. We're talking about Diaper Boy now. Because his mom died, and now his mom dying is not obviously not funny. You know, obviously it's sad. It's tragic. We'll get to Dan after this video, but and I mean video. I mean we're just gonna look at his where is it? The statement he made about his mom from Smokey's video, because we're not gonna watch this video is 27 minutes. We're not gonna watch this whole thing because that, for one, that wouldn't be fair to Smokey, but you know. So I think he deleted this, which is why I'm getting it from this. But Andrew decided to post on his YouTube community tab a final speech to his mom, and you know what? Because I'm feeling kind of lazy right now. I'm just gonna let Smokey read it.
The long drawn out Facebook post Andy Ditch put up, and let me just.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me correct myself. It's a Facebook post. My bad. I go on the internet to spread misinformation, I guess.
Say before we get into any of this, just glossing over this shit, if you are making a post dedicated to anyone, let alone your mother, after they pass away, you should not in any way, shape, or form bring up your own.
Because Smokey smokes a lot of weed. I think he still does. I don't know. He's a good channel though. But anyway, you know what?
It even got the nasal pattern. The bastard is trying to imitate me.
I know you should sue him.
Fun of me.
I heard Andy's brothers were pissed and called out Andy for not. I mean, I would be pissed too if someone made this post by a family member and you know, I'll just read it. Fuck it. I want you to know, Mom, that I have help for my disability and needs. Literally, the first fucking sentence is about him. I am safe. I'm sorry, the first two sentences. The hard work you had done to help me is all paid off. I just want to hold you, but I couldn't get there in time to see you. I was okay, motherfucker. Like your dad was literally telling you in calls that she was in the hospital and it didn't look good, and you kept talking over and talking about how you need to get your care bullshit taken care of. So cap already. I was hoping to see you tomorrow, but we will see you again someday. I wanted to say how I forgive you about not accepting my incontinence and things. Oh, you mean you're faking? Also, what kind of shit is this? I'm trying not to get. I'm actually getting irritated a little bit looking at this. But what kind of shit is this saying? I wanted to say how I forgive you, and it's the person is dead, and you want to bring up shit they did to piss you off. Really? Whatever. Okay. I wanted to say how I forgive you about not accepting my incontinence and things you had a hard time with doing because of your back. And you did fuck all to help her with that because you let her lie on the floor when she fell over and just started filming it and waited for your dad to help. Yeah, you totally cared, right? Having autism not your fault or Mike's fault. You don't have autism. You fucking troglodyte. Yep, that's about right. And troglodyte, I love that. I love that. People need to say troglodyte more.
You really are double E in real life.
Huh?
You really are double E in real life. People should say troglodyte more.
Yes, they should. Mentioning his fecal incompetence during his statement about his demo. Yes, and I think he mentions it multiple times too, which is the fucked up part. Let me say, he says back problem things you had a hard time with doing because of your back, and how if you didn't have the back issues, you probably could have handled me as a kid. Having autism was not your fault or Mike's fault. I hope he forgive you too. The fuck? You don't have autism. Stop lying about it. I know I did. I just wanted everything to go back to the way it was before your heart attack back in 2012 when I was working and I had all kinds of help. You mean when you weren't faking shit and shitting your pants? Or your sick sexual fetish? I'm sure a lot of people wish you stopped doing that. Mom, you're not going to be forgotten. I hope Kenmore Mercy Hospital, who failed you, blaming the hospital. Okay, that's a good move. Does not do this again to anyone. Mom, I'm sorry I had a hard time functioning and be able to behave because I couldn't do the things in a predictable environment. No, you had a hard time functioning because you wanted people to take care of you.
We're
Stop
there
lying.
in
Funerals are not fun
Again,
and are hard to deal with. I just want to cry now because I miss. It's cut off. I'm gonna skip ahead.
I just want to say, like I said before, and I'm being sincere when I say this. I don't think he's autistic. I feel like
It's proven he fakes that.
I know, but all I'm saying is I genuinely believe something is wrong with him.
Yeah, I think they said
that.
that. I think they said that he has like what's it called, like something personality disorder. It's like I think it's like malignant personality, something like that. I forgot the exact terminology, something like that.
Yeah, like this is like I said, there's genuinely something wrong with him, and like I don't know like how much like power over it he has. So like it kind of makes him different from like how do I put this like again Chris Chan you are example,
Skits.
but like Chris Chan's a he's a good example because we know what Chris is capable of, because we know what's actually wrong with Chris. Like we know how far we know like he's capable of lying, we know he's capable of trying to be manipulative, so we're like we feel bad to an extent. We know where to draw the line. You know what I mean? Like, here, I'm not so sure about that because I'm not sure what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
because I know at one point there was something saying that he had like schizoaffective disorder, and there's like some other shit going on. But the point is, he likes to fake autism for some reason, and like
even that, yeah, it's something. He clearly has like pathological lying things. So like that's so many symptoms.
schizo type of personality. Yeah, there's clearly something wrong with him, but like he like I said, he fakes the whole autism thing, and it's just like, dude, knock that shit off.
Edgy, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna take a shower, then probably get to bed.
All right, man.
I'll talk to you later, all right?
I'll talk to you later. Schizo type of personality, something like that. But I lost my train of thought. I was reading this. Okay, funerals not fun or hard to deal with. I just want to cry now because I miss you. At least I have people taking care of me. Like, I think Smokey blurred this out, and others. I would like Blank to go with me tomorrow to be with Dad and be back to my house for dinner time, even if she doesn't get paid the full time because she only works 2 p.m. me tomorrow. So he wants somebody to help him even when they're not getting paid to do it.
Case of Andy taking the situation and making it all about himself in a post that really never needed to be made. Like, this shouldn't have ever been typed out, but Andy felt like it needed to be said, and I can't imagine how the rest of his family must have felt reading this. Mom, you
okay, that's the end of the post, but yeah, because like I said, go watch the full Smokey video. I don't want to, ape too much of his shit, but there's just that part in particular. Just really pissed me off. Give me 1 second. I just want to check something. Okay, because you said Dan Sobel, so let me get the Dan Sobel. Where is... Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. Oh, fuck. This thing is 35 minutes long. I don't think we're going to watch all of this. We're not watching... I know we're not watching all of this. I'm probably going to want to tap out for like 5 minutes. And, like, I can't really give you, like, a good explanation of just what the hell Dad Sobel is. He's part of this weird community that reviews, like children's media, and I mean like really young kids media, and it's just kind of odd. This I don't have a better way to describe it. It's just really weird. Yeah, I think I could probably just let this speak for. I've never seen the cringe comp, so I was watching Ravens come with some great user. That's right. It's part. What's it called? The user community or something like that. It's up to the man who was the physical media community, and that's basically it. He's constantly going at it with. Yeah, did you hear about the Q Strong? Yeah, we actually were talking about that a little bit earlier because I was I have a video queued up about the person who wrote the hit pieces on Kirsha, because they actually admitted to being attracted to kids. But we'll you know, just because I brought it up, I'm gonna blue ball you for a second, guys. We're gonna watch this first. No, wait, this isn't the right one. Hang on. This guy, Ace, he does good videos on people. Mostly short fat otaku being a dumbass, but let me go. Where's the video? Okay, here it is. Here we go. We're gonna watch this real quick first. Oh, let me take the screen block off. Here we go. Got to save it background. I don't know the full context, though. I'm gonna turn this down.
Hello everyone, Ace here,
Actually,
and today we have a bit of an update with the Kirsha cancellation campaign, and more specifically, one of the individuals leading that particular campaign, namely Anna Valens. An individual people have been looking more into in the wake of this whole controversy, and promptly discovering man-made horrors beyond our...
Yeah, he does go hard on short fat otaku, but he does bring the receipts, and I mean, goddamn, Short Fat Otaku. Short Fat Otaku fell off hard, man. Because I used to watch him back when he was more chill, but like the man, the kids, but also that they use CPS. Okay, that part I didn't hear. I know they said that they were into kids, and I just want to play this so people don't think that I'm like slandering, and that there's no receipts for that.
Comprehension.
Because there are.
For a start, it is of note that Anna Valens is self-described as POCD. Now,
yep, here it is. Additional showed us as lies. He is an OC trigger me because I suffer from POCD. For various reasons. I think my experience with POCD made me a lot more compassionate. People have thoughts and feelings they can't help. The fell off did fall. Yeah, he did. Sorry, what I missed? Oh, I'm just giving you the context when I said that Anna Valens, the slander rape fetishes. Yep. Add attracted to kids onto the list of problems with this person. Add that to the list.
Viewers that have watched my previous videos on food shops, who also, for the record, claims to have POCD, knows exactly what it is and where this...
Yeah, it's just map shit, or I would put it just pedo shit. I can't sugarcoat that, man. Like you just like right to the asylum right away. Asylum or wood chipper. That's your two options as far as I'm concerned. If you tell me this kind of shit.
Particular conversation is headed. But for those of you who have been blessed with the gift, and it is indeed a gift of ignorance on this particular topic, allow me to very tragically elucidate to you what exactly POCD is.
And I want to point out, this person is a VTuber, by the way. And even the VTubers that I think are a little more like adult oriented, I have a sneaky suspicion a lot of people that watch them are like teenagers and stuff. So you being this and also a VTuber to me is very, well, even just online content creation in general is very concerning. Raz got KO'd again. Some freak tried to say that Kirsha and failed, and Andy Ditch made his mom's death all by himself. Yeah, Jim, that's a pretty good recap of what happened. Did you hear about the Jurassic World Glaucosaurus being real? Kidding, of course, but could you... Bruh, with the way things are going with Jurassic World, it wouldn't shock me. It wouldn't. But I'm gonna give you a little more context for who this person is.
POCD stands for Pedophilic Obsession Compulsion Disorder, and according to the textbooks, refers to an individual who is obsessively paranoid about the thought that they may in fact be a pedophile. In more practical terms, however, POCD is very commonly used in much the same way as MAP, which is to say pedophiles trying to desperately downplay, deny, and ultimately defend what...
Okay, well, I don't know. Did Valens write this I hate everything part here? I don't know if this was Ace commenting this. If it wasn't Ace commenting that, holy shit. So I got knocked out twice. Yeah, this is the second time on camera that Rex has gotten knocked the fuck out. And both times the footage was kind of shitty, like quality wise and visibility, but we have it on record at least twice. Now, this is just me, but as someone who has never been, I have never been assaulted at my own property or my own neighborhood, and I would kind of keep it that way. If that's happened to you twice in the span of like 3 years, you're doing something wrong or you live in a really bad neighborhood. Just saying. Because that should not be a semi-regular occurrence that people are, assaulting you. Or not assaulting you, just hitting you. This is the person who has more than Kirsha. Yes, this is the person trying to cancel Kirsha. Also tried to cancel a VTuber agency called VLR because VLR didn't want to hire them because VLR's whole rule was they wanted people who had a feminine voice. And for context, the author of this is trans, and their voice is very... not to be mean, but their voice sounds like a guy trying to sound like a girl. And, yeah, so they wrote a hit piece about them and then wrote a hit piece about Kirsha and trying to cancel them. So, or you're a little gone. Yeah, or that too. But yeah, it gets worse, Salem. Well, maybe not worse, but there's more fucked up shit. Let me say that.
They truly are. And of course, this revelation about Anna Valens has coincided with a fair amount of evidence as to the true character.
I'm going to read this tweet just for the sake of... So I looked at the tweets. They are real. He also writes non-con rape incest. Played an online children's game where he knew children would be interacting with his character and triggering the vibrator. For context, they were playing Fall Guys. And from what I've heard, they had a vibrator hooked up. Alright, Salem, I'll let you in, man. Alright. So, you heard that, and I haven't even finished reading the shit and giving you context. For how fucked this gets.
Whoa. Okay. I just had to come in just to... just to confirm this, not via text. So is everything we're going over real?
As far as I'm aware, this is all real. This person, I think, has deleted their Twitter due to the backlash, but as far as I know, this shit is real.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it's probably somewhere... If I probably went on Kiwi Farms right now, I could probably find this. Because I'm assuming that's where a lot of people... That's where, like, the archives of the shit are. The Vice thing has been... The Vice thing, apparently, they wrote an article about... playing Fall Guys with a vibrator that was rigged so, like, every time they bumped into another player, it would go off. And, Fall Guys has a lot of kids that play it. And you're telling me this person has POCD?
That just made me choke up my water.
Yeah, and they want to go after Kirsha for being a little bit spicy with some of the shit she says. Are you serious?
I tell you what, I am moving way ahead here, but one thing that I thought was fucking golden was the Kirsha fan that went there on her behalf and taped that fucking letter.
That was the most boss ass shit I've ever seen. Yeah. Like I'm like, I gotta respect. Like even if you don't watch Kirsha, like I gotta respect that. That was bossy as fuck. Having that's my cosplaying your character deliver the cease and desist on film.
But what's the most amazing thing about all that is the fact that we're finally getting people to stand up to these people, and the crazy part is probably the most significant move made on these cancel culture guys is a freaking anime Fox VTuber.
Yeah, the Fox waifu is leading the charge against these journalists, scumbags.
Well, wasn't hashtag I stand with Foxude trending on Twitter?
It was, and then like the Anna Valens supporters tried to get their own hashtag going, and it like never trended because everybody was like, "Nah, you ain't cooking with this shit."
Dude, I love it. This is literally gamers rise.
Gamers rise up unironically. Gamers rise. They rose the fuck
Dude,
up.
I was me and you were born too late, man. I wish that we were living in this. I mean, the 2016 Rise of the Gamers was fun, but man, this 2025 Rise of the Gamers feel good too.
Kirsha, our ketchup queen. Yes, yes. As Rev once said, your likes are public. Yeah.
You can keep your dust ketchup. I'll keep my ghost pepper ketchup. Thank you.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Oh, dude, ghost pepper ketchup goes hard on like Polish sausage and such.
Yeah, okay, but let me go back to reading this post because Ace doesn't read the video.
Yeah. Sorry,
okay, so where was I? So this guy who is constantly worried about harming children, writes incest, rape, and plays children's games to have children trigger his sex toys. I want to make two things very clear. I seldom just use fantasy and fiction as a way to profile someone. I actually support people being into whatever fiction they want, so long as it's fiction. But his side does not. They celebrate No Mercy being banned, but not a peep about this man. It takes multiple red flags to decide if someone is truly unwell and should be ignored. I believe now... That's right, people point out that their online name, Anna Valence sounds like anal violence. They say is actually one of the few who is a deranged lunatic without hyperbole. Recap: fetishizes men who identify as trans, getting to rape and cripple women in government-funded breeder farms. We'll get to that because they're not being hyperbolic at all. Reduces women to breeders who thinks women want that. Also not exaggerating. Admitted in an article he wrote that he played an online children's game and turned it into a sexual experience. Claims himself to have thoughts of children, real human children, because children cannot consent. This is rape. This is the crowd who can't distinguish fantasy and reality. This is who was sick and disgusting. Sir Savvy, or at Madam Savvy again with the fucking receipts. This is 4K. Yeah.
Character of that particular individual. Such evidence includes Anna Valence being obsessed with...
Oh, and they're into age play. I forgot about that. If we already didn't have enough strikes as it is, we got this too.
Okay, Edgy, is the wood chipper gassed up, or do we need to take a trip to the gas station?
I think we might need a trip to the gas station for this, because holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going to read this tweet, and I'm probably going to hate myself for reading this. Professionally, 8th Play was a bit of a no-go for me in the 2010s, early 2020s agreement. Me and the editors that it was too hot to touch. Also, I personally needed more time to understand it. I don't have much writing up on age play, but I'm very supportive of it. Having been in a mommy/daughter dynamic that was personally extremely fulfilling, I was a daughter and I enjoyed it immensely. I feel age play can be an important healing form to play for many adults. It should be destigmatized. Okay, of course.
So-called...
Are we sure this ain't Pampered Shoes alter ego? Oh my god, no, not Pampered Shoe.
Age play, with an apparent emphasis on mother/daughter relationships, authoring multiple adult fantasies.
Yep, here we go. And the name. That's very similar to their Twitter name. If these are real, and these tags, look at the tags. I'm not reading that aloud. Look at these tags right here. I'm just saying. I'm noticing a pattern here. Just noticing some patterns.
Short stories revolving around non-consensual intercourse. And then there is, of course, that time a games journalist reported about how Anna Valence hooked...
Oh, yep, here it is. This is someone corroborating the story.
You know what's missing from these tags?
What?
Pride flags, EU flags, and Ukrainian flags.
Don't forget the Palestine flag, too. Don't forget that.
Yes. How could I have forgotten?
Don't forget, you gotta get that one in there, too.
Yes, because which LGBT person wouldn't want to stand up for the nation that would most likely...
That would yeet them off a rooftop if they ever step foot in there. I know. It's so weird to me. I'm like, bruh, do you know who the people you're defending, what they would do to you? I'm not saying it's okay what they would do to you. I'm just saying, do you know what will happen to you?
That's the thing. It's like people interpret it like, what were you saying that's okay? It's like, no, I'm saying, don't you realize what is going to happen to you if you were to go there?
It's
like I'm saying this out of concern for your own safety.
And one day they will tell the tale of a Fox VTuber who united the gaming and anime community against the I think you mean hypocritical journalists and SJWs. Yes, the Ballad of Kirsha Burstall. Chapter 1, verse 10.
You know what they kind of need for Kirsha? You know the YouTuber Scorpo that does all of, like, the remixes of the songs, especially like hard bass, a bunch of like Russian and Eastern European beats.
No, I don't.
They like combines them with like okay, well, he's a pretty funny and good YouTuber. But what Kirsha needs? Oh, actually, you may have actually heard of Scorpo in a different way. You know the song on Brendan Herrera's YouTube channel.
Oh, that's about the AK to build. About my obsession to build the perfect weapon. Yeah. That's him.
Yeah. Yes. Well, I'm trying to remember if it's not Scorpo or if Scorpo remixed it. Yeah. Oh gosh. Well, now I'm pretty sure it was Scorpo. Let me make sure that I got that right, because I don't want to be spreading misinformation.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna read what this Anthony McGlenn guy is saying, because this is pretty damning. Fall Guys is a quasi battle royale game and is now a sex game too, using some open source sex toy technology. That is a sentence. You can have the vibrations of multiplayer games sent to your sexual assistant of choice and have a right old time. Daily.nsfw portal and Anna Valens demonstrate the experience we see on stream. Essentially, you're hooking up a vibrator to whatever machine you're playing Fall Guys on, and whenever the controller would normally rumble, your toy does so instead. It's done using the Interface Games haptic router, a piece of tech from creator Kyle McCullis that turns games into intimate interaction environments. Generally speaking, anything that has Xbox Game Pass compatibility can be used, and most VR games made in Unity can work with it too. You can view a clip of Anna's stream below. Oh, she streamed it. What? That's even worse. That's even worse.
In order for the vibrator to do its thing.
I'm not laughing because that's good. I'm laughing because it's like, oh, you dumbass.
That's even worse.
By the way, super quick. So, I was right in my second guessing. So yeah, no, Alan Aztec is the guy who did the song for Brandon Herrera, but Scorpo's used it a few times in his videos.
Oh, okay.
So, Alan Aztec, he's one of those like hard bass guys. So
the only hard bass guy I know is the Life of Boris guy, because he did the one song Generation Hard Bass.
Oh my God, Life of Boris is one of my favorites. But anyways, I don't want to.
Funny side. Okay, I'm gonna side a little bit. When I was downloading Stalker 2 in person, I was playing the music video for that song because it felt appropriate. So I'm watching it download.
I gotta say, as somebody who's an Eastern European or a Slavic mutt, that's actually how I got into Life of Boris, because I didn't really care about my heritage and shit for the longest time. But when I started watching Life of Boris videos, and he kind of gave a more fun introduction to like Slavic culture and stuff. I ended up started looking back into my family history and shit. It's like it all began with Life of Boris.
All right, I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break because I want to refill my water bottle. Also, I'm gonna get more alcohol for this shit.
Alrighty. You want me to hold down the fort or take a break as well?
You could hold down the fort to take a break. I'm just gonna mute for like a minute, but like the audio from like you talking they can still hear you. If you want to entertain chat as best as you can.
Okay, well, I will read chat's I'll read chat's messages for a little bit. But you guys will need to figure out something to bring up. Otherwise, I'm not sure if I can hold down the conversation too much without some instigation. Yeah, go take your break, man. Okay. Keep going with the Kirsha drama. We covered it earlier. So yeah, we'll continue once he gets back. We compare Kirsha. Okay. Don't forget Dan Solo. Kirsha is twice like I get that. started reading all these posts and shit, it's like I had to jump in because I could not believe that this could be real. It's but you know, I guess nowadays I don't know why I'm surprised anymore about anything. But yeah, no, it's this shit though. Is just gotten insane, honestly. With like, especially with the all these folks that are like spearheading these cancel campaigns. It is insane how much bigger the bones are in their closets compared to the people they go after. And we're the ones who get the moral lectures from these people. It's insane, but you gotta wonder though, like, do these people, do they get on their moral crusades to this extent because as a defense mechanism, knowing how horrible the person they are? I don't know. It just could be one of many reasons. Random have been playing Tron Evolution. I have not played that. How is that? What system is that on? And that was from Gaming with Power 52. Ugh. Oh boy, let's see here. Yeah, and the next thing that I wonder though, because I haven't been able to follow up every little step of the stuff with Kirsha going on, but I am kind of curious. You know, because from what I understand, the Vice articles were taken down. So is Kirsha going to drop this, or is she going to continue to pursue? Is she going to continue to pursue some action on Vice's behalf? It's on PS3 and Xbox 360. It's a prequel to Tron. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Now I remember playing. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember which Kingdom Hearts game it was that had. Kingdom Hearts 2 had the original Tron. Then Tron Legacy was in. Oh my gosh, was it the cell phone game? I can't remember. Remember that one being that integration being a little weird, especially hearing the character's curse in a Kingdom Hearts game. That was interesting. They're not wrong about any of the charm. Going on crusades and slamming straight into windmills. It's kind of or I guess the other comparison you could make is Sideshow Bob stepping onto the rakes in The Simpsons, if you remember that scene.
Okay, I'm back. How badly did Salem Torpedo chat?
I don't know. Did we have a huge drop off? I hope I didn't kill your entire audience.
No, I mean it says we got 12 people watching, so I think you're good. That's
sweet.
That's actually good for my streams. Unironically, that's actually not bad, so...
Yeah, we didn't talk about anything too crazy. I was just, I think the biggest thing that I brought up was just, I do have a wonder if the reason why, like, folks who go on these moral cancel crusades or social movements and such, I wonder if part of the reason why the folks who go after it the hardest are just doing it as a way, as like in their head, maybe a form of atonement for the shit they've got trapped in their closet.
Yeah, because a lot of there's this thing called it's called like I think it's called trolls remorse, where like a lot of these people, like you see this happening in real time with iDubbbz. Like, you know, iDubbbz used to say some pretty out of pocket shit, and it was funny because we all know he was joking. You know, like they used to do that, and then they get like remorseful about it. And instead of just saying that they don't feel comfortable doing that kind of shit anymore, they didn't do a complete 180.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's something that we should start trying to push a little harder in society nowadays. It's like, look, you don't have to like everything, an aspect of who you were before, but don't just because the certain characteristics you didn't like in yourself prior doesn't mean that they're necessarily bad in other people.
Because I'll tell you right now, you think I'll tell you right now, like a lot of people be like, dude, your channel is cringe, your address cringe. Like, if you met me back when I was like a teenager, you'd be like, you need a stronger word than cringe. Like, I'll tell you right now. Holy shit! I'm so glad I didn't have a fucking internet connection when I was like 10.
Okay, Doom Dimension Dweller, I did not have a folder with that in it. Fuck you.
10 terabytes, damn.
Yeah, no, that definitely would not be me.
Trolls are more eager at the team for Brad Brown, Anissa's husband. The list goes. I like how he's demoted to not even being iDubbbz. He's just Anissa's husband.
I do gotta say though, gaming with Power 52, most certainly that is something I would love to see more of. Kirsha as the Doom player.
Yeah, that would be really funny.
And the best part is you don't need to mask up the demons that much to make them look like the wokesters.
You don't. You really don't. That's the sad part. I did some cringe shit online, but I was smart for not doing my real name. Yeah. Don't do shit under your real name. Although I hear like Arizona passed some law now where it's like sites have to do like age verification. And it sounds like one of the ways they're pushing that they do it is like they demand your ID. And I'm like, bruh, Steam recently got hacked. It's like, you really think I would? It's like you really think I'm gonna trust like a random like prawn website with my photo ID? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
like, get the fuck out. Like, how many places get data breaches every 5 seconds?
Yeah, guys, honestly, you all need to be cautious. The moment that a bill is saying, age or identity or any sort of,
or if it has kid in it, because it's like it's a ploy, it's a smokescreen for like we want to erode the little bit of privacy you have.
Yes, that's exactly it. It's like if anything has identification verification attached to it, that's just code for we want to know who you are.
Yeah, we want to know who you are. We want to know what you post. And it's like, no. So my NSA agent already spies on me enough. I don't need like my actual government ID attached to this shit.
Yeah, I mean, when people are like, that one meme? It's like, you were in the great meme wars of 2016? And then Obi-Wan, I was once a shit poster on 4chan, yes.
Yes.
It's like, dude, if you were on the internet around the 2016 era, you're already fucked.
Yeah.
We all probably have our own individual FBI agents just for posting a fucking cartoon frog.
Or you posted Vivian James, like unironically. You're fucked. You post little Vivian poning some James journalist, you're fucked. You're already probably on a terrorist watch list.
Dude,
they're in your walls.
I fucking love the fact that I can't remember who it was that posted it, but somebody posted a picture of Vivian James, and she was like playing a game, and she says 10 years and still relevant.
My favorite one is she's in the coffin playing her original Game Boy, and so many stuff that she's like, "What is it? Ethics in journalism?" And then they show like, "No, it's worse." And she sees it, and she's like, "Shit, here we go again, getting out of the coffin." And I like Vivian James rises.
Oh god. Holy shit.
I'm like, someone needs to make a Gamergate video game, and like Vivian James needs to be the end boss that like the gamers can summon that just immediately wins the game if she wakes up.
Remember everybody, Gamergate didn't end, it evolved.
Yeah, it just evolved.
It's been a crazy 10 years, man.
We really are living in like a non-stop South Park episode, I swear.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like, but the funny thing is, I actually don't think it's as crazy as other decades. However, what just makes it seem crazy is the fact that we're witnesses to the change as it happens because of the internet.
Yeah. A lot of these cancel
like,
culture
can you
people. Oh, sorry, I was just reading chat.
Oh no, you're right. You're fine. You're fine.
It says a lot of these cancel culture people are literally the definition of do as I say, not as I do. Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
Doom Dimension Dweller. I'm not reading that aloud. I know that you're probably joking, but I'm just for safety reasons. I'm not reading that aloud. The other one, the internet was different back then. It was. Leafy was bullying retarded kids. Yo, I know people shit on Leafy, but like Leafy was like peak, like commentary when the commentary used to just be fun. It wasn't serious shit. You know what I mean?
Look.
Like he was like, oh, this kid did something cringe. Let's just laugh at it, and it was like no real harm done.
And Gaming with Power 52 saying, did you hear about Elon Musk talking about wanting real life cat girls? You're not kidding. You see, that's the thing. Why do you think he wants to get to Mars? You got to keep the cat girls somewhere, and we know there's anime racists here on Earth. So
Yep.
Where's the most logical place to keep the cat girls?
You mean aside from my basement?
Bad Edgy. No.
I couldn't resist.
Look, yeah, everybody's all about the cat girls. All I'm saying is, why have a cat girl when you can befriend it and get into a relationship with a shark girl?
I mean, he's low-key spitting right now. Shark girls and wolf girls, I think, are a little higher tier for me than cat girls. I mean, cat girls are nice. Don't get me wrong. We need our shark girls because of Gura stepping away.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I kind of knew it was coming because of how little she streamed. I'm like, if anybody is gonna graduate, it's probably gonna be Gura. I was like, fuck, I hate that I'm right. When I saw the thumbnail, I was like, fuck, I already know what this is. I hate that I'm right. It's like in real life politics, Trump didn't create MAGA. He inherited it from the Tea Party, the Buchanan Bridge. Yeah. Like, you know that meme where it's like, who radicalized you, and the guy gets up close to the NPC and whispers, you did? That's how a lot of people are.
Dude, no, that's I mean, shit, that's how a lot of people feel.
Like, I don't consider myself radical, but I'm like, yeah, that's kind of true. It's like I just wanted to play games and just chill the fuck out, but then you people started fucking with shit.
I only wanted to play video games. And you know, that's the thing. It's like it was the moral finger wagging that got people off their asses and walk up to these people and say, who the fuck did you call racist?
Yeah.
And so once, you know, because the thing is, gamers, I mean, Asmongold said it. It's like you could find no more progressive or tolerant, whatever you want to call it, group than gamers. Nobody cared who you were, what you were, whatever.
All we cared was, are you good at the game? Really?
Yeah, exactly. Or not, you know, not just, you know, are you good at the game? It was like, you know, do you know about the game? Do you enjoy the game? You know, do you like having discussions about the game? It was all about the games.
So you're saying you want a real life buff pup? I was thinking more of what's that? I didn't even play this game. The wolf girl from it's a gotcha game of Blue Archive. The one who's like the biker, who's like the cyclist girl. She's like a white-haired wolf girl. I see art. Buff Pup is a VTuber who has like a wolf girl avatar, and she's like jacked as shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, forgive me. I'm only familiar with who I'm familiar with.
Yeah. The left shit on Asmongold's art, so he shut it up. And now it's a bigger political team than Hassan. That's what the funny thing is. Like, I don't even watch Asmongold, but every now and then I see a clip and I'm like, he's saying literally what I think about this situation. Like, I hate to be that guy, but it's like that's literally my take on the situation.
Asmongold, the reason why he's doing so popular is that he's just he doesn't dress shit up with flowery words or dance around the issues. He's blunt and to the point.
He doesn't try to be like act like he's smarter than you either.
Yeah, and he's blunt and to the point about shit that a lot of people feel and understand, but they don't know how to convey it without being as blunt as he is, or B, they're afraid to say it.
Yeah.
And so finally somebody's just, you know, because it's like he doesn't even elaborate too much on stuff sometimes. He'll just call stuff stupid or
or shitty or, fill in the blank.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's all that you need to, express how you feel about something.
Yeah, sometimes it's just refreshing to just be like, this is shit, and then not even, like, sugarcoat it.
Yeah. And and I think the other thing that people are appreciating about him is he doesn't just bat for a team.
Yeah.
Asmongold seems to just speak his own mind, which, once again, people appreciate. Because, there's been quite a few times where he's been streaming and, it's pretty much him against his chat.
I know I've been saying this for a few years, but I think Hassan is on his last leg. I think he'll get banned soon. I wouldn't hold my breath on that. Because, I mean, if Kirscher gets banned for a day for reading what this Anna Valens person wrote in fanfic, but meanwhile Hassan can say America deserved 9/11, have actual terrorists on his Twitch, and not get banned.
Like, especially when you look at the political leanings and the ideology behind a lot of the higher-ups at Twitch, I do not see Hassan going anywhere.
Like, unless Amazon, like hits him with the ban hammer, it's like, you guys are fucking this shit up, fire everybody. Moderating, and they get some reasonable people in.
And that's when it cracks me up why people like Hassan are so high up on that totem pole over there. And he's like, we gotta stand for these corporations. It's like, motherfucker.
You stream on a platform owned by Amazon. The real life Lex Luthor. Like, what the hell are you talking about?
We're gonna eat the rich.
Ignore that I live in a mansion that costs more than your people's houses, cars, medical bills combined. Ignore all that shit.
I want to bang my head in the.
I know. All right, let's get to the. I'm gonna.
Let's hear some more about this Kirscher shit. Because I didn't lose enough faith in humanity yet.
Yeah, let's get to the part where she talks about wanting to breed, actual women.
Okay.
In the future, there are a number of institutions that emerge. If you are a trans girl or if you're trans feminine, you can go ahead and sign up for a reservation slot to an all-day access to one of many breeding facilities. Where you get to breed the shit out of that cis girl pussy. You can absolutely devastate that shit, fucking destroy it, murder it. It's done. Like, they have to cycle the girls out because that pussy is absolutely out of commission. And, now we have breeding saunas, we have breeding bookstores, breeding movie theaters. Those are really nice. You have breeding adult schools. You have breeding esports arenas. Very fun. This is something we're building. This is the future. This is what TERFs don't want.
Bitch, this is what everybody with a functioning brain doesn't want. What are you talking about? Like, it ain't even the TERFs. It's everybody who has a functioning brain knows not to do that shit.
I do have to say, too, the picture that I'm looking at on the screen, this person reminds me of Jesse Eisenberg for some reason.
Jesse, no! He fell off hard after playing Lex Luthor. He fell off hard, man. Jesse, no!
I don't even know why Oh my God, no! That's teenage Mark Zuckerberg.
I can't decide if that's worse or not. I can't decide if that's worse. Hold up. Let me go check.
I just, but hearing all that shit this person just said, it's like, I'm kind of surprised that this shit was out before, and they were able to climb even higher in certain positions.
I know. And here's the thing, right? Okay, I get having like sexual fantasy shit. I get it. There's a lot of people who have pretty fucked up fetishes. That they keep to themselves. The thing is, like, you couldn't get an interrogator from Guantanamo Bay to get this kind of shit out of me. Like, if I actually had this thought in my head, like, Guantanamo Bay interrogators cannot get me to say some shit like this and be proud of it.
Yeah, and that's the, I think this is also the sign of somebody who's terminally online, because the thing is, your average Joe Schmo, or Jane Dane, whatever you want to call it, that they're not going to, certain fantasies or fetishes are not going to be anywhere near as extreme as shit you'll find online.
Yeah.
And I think that when people are speaking about fetishes or fantasies like this, to this graphic level of detail, and that this high of, I'm not sure how else to put it, depravity, I think that shows that they're just too plugged into the matrix.
Yeah, that's when you actually, like, unironically need to take a step back and go touch some grass.
Yeah.
Like, when you are comfortable saying this.
Yeah, because it's like, this type of shit is not normal.
No.
But the fact that you're saying out loud constitutes you're in an environment where saying it, you're expecting it to be taken as, acceptable.
Like, look, like, I'm not one of those people who be like, I hate this term gooner, but it's like, oh, you're a gooner, that's bad. Like, I'm not even one of those kind of people. I'm like, look, you're horny on man, you're just horny on man. It's, it's just human nature, right?
There's
but like, there's a limit.
Yeah, no, this is horny. Oh God,
this is horny on main, like times like 3,000.
Yeah, we'll go with that. I was trying to think of a different analogy, but
I can't think of one either. I can't come with a better one. That's the best I got. Take it or leave it. But like, there's just look up what Giggly Goon Clown looks like. They look almost identical. Okay, I have no idea what the fuck that is, but you know what? Hang on a second. Giggly Goon Clown. What the fuck is that?
No, Giggly Goon Clown. Just saying that together is not a good feeling.
Yeah. Oh, I got to go to Google search for this because I forgot Brave's image search is god awful. It's dog shit.
Pretty much every image search engine sucks except for Google.
To be fair, even Google sucks with theirs because you just get a lot of AI shit now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's just Turkey Tom.
What's going on?
I was trying to find a picture of the person, and like in the first row, I see Turkey Tom.
In August of 2023.
Oh, it's a Turkey Tom video. Okay, that's why. Can I just get to like I'm just trying to see like an image what this person looks like. Okay. All right. That's probably good enough. They do. Even with
Power 52, the picture reminds me of the Leave Britney Alone guy.
You're not wrong either. Holy shit. You're not wrong either. That's the scary part. Like, I'm not even trying to be a dick, but like, damn. That is accurate. But yeah, I guess this is the Goon Clown person on the left here. I have no idea who this person is, but
that's some Jeff the Killer shit right there.
Yeah.
Almost like photoshopped.
Go to Kiwi Farms straight. You will see the images. Bro, I'm not going through Kiwi Farms right now straight. I'm not doing that.
I'm a little more freaked out about the face on the right. What's going on here?
I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know who the fuck that is, but we're gonna move on.
Yeah, it's like Sloth if his face was slightly less fucked up.
Yeah, we're gonna move on, but yeah, I see the resemblance. We're not done, unfortunately, with this very enlightening insight into Anna Valenza's mind.
Alrighty.
They understand that we're trying to build these breeding facilities, and it's really important for you to fund your local.
Wait, that was one of the Columbine shooters, and I'm like, what the fuck? That was from the thumbnail in Turkey Tom's video. Hey, what? Oh shit! I fuck. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna go back and try to find a picture. All right, close the tab. I don't feel like doing it again. Yeah, that's that was the Bjork stalker on the right. Okay. But yeah, we'll go to Dance Soul after this.
Trans girl top who is absolutely destroying that good pussy right now. Like, you need to give her the funds because she is the future, you know. But the future that I want is I just want to live in a world where you can walk down the street and you don't even have to worry about whether you're going to be able to breed that good fucking macaroni in a pot puss.
Does this sound like, okay, I hate using this word because it gets overused. Like, does this sound like something like an incel fantasy? Am I crazy? Like a dude talking about walking down the street and being able not to worry about whether or not he can just bang any chick he wants. Does that not sound like some incel fantasy shit?
You gotta give me 1 second because I'm trying. I have to watch after the fact.
Oh, that's right. I forget
So
the stream's latency is.
So I thank you for pulling me out of it really quick, so I could, not have to listen to it nonstop. But give me 1 second. Let me get through the rest.
Yeah.
Macaroni in a pot. What the fuck?
I don't even know what the fuck that means.
Yeah, I can't even. If downstairs is compared to macaroni, I think you might have a disease.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck macaroni in a pot pussy is. I don't know what the fuck that means, but like, I don't want to find out either.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't sound appealing.
Incel to trans pipeline is real. Yeah, I think there might be something to that. Cause holy shit.
Actually, you're probably onto something there because a lot of the people who are deeply in this ideology, they tend to objectify. Ironically, they tend to objectify the folks who do this to themselves, and they, tend to seek these people out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Internet subcultures be getting weird as shit. In regards to the sound stirring mac and cheese makes. Okay. Well, I'm glad someone cleared that up because I'm like, what in the hell does that mean? And I'm afraid to ask what the hell that means.
I'm actually kind of glad that that's what it means and nothing more.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was going to be worse than that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even trying to be funny. I thought it was going to be worse.
Because the moment I was like, well, what do they know? No, don't even try to think about it.
Yeah, nope. I found a lot of people defending Edgy. That doesn't surprise me because he has the right politics, and let's be honest. Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Certain people on the internet will defend anything a trans person does because they are trans. Just
some people will defend people just to watch the reaction to it too.
Yeah, some people will defend people who have the same politics as them just because it pisses off the people they dislike.
Yeah.
And that's it. Even if the other person is literally the worst kind of person in existence.
Yeah,
and I want to clarify, when I say that, I'm not saying because the person's trans, I just mean like what they say and do. Just to make that perfectly clear.
And people got to remember too, trolls online, look, a few of them are dedicated to their opinions. There are a shit ton more trolls though that have no opinions. They just revel in the chaos.
Yeah, they just do it for the love of the game.
Yeah, you'll probably have trolls who've got 2 different accounts, and one's a left-wing account, one's a right-wing account.
Yeah. And I mean, there was that recent thing where Reddit apparently, like, I think it was Germany, some research institute was flooding Reddit with bots. With, like, charged opinions, trying to see if they could get people on Reddit to agree with the bots, and people were. So, it might be a troll, it might be someone with a bot account that's, rage baiting you. Like, the dead internet theory might be more real than you think.
Yeah, Reddit is, I think Reddit is a good example. To me, it seems like it's essentially where all the Tumblr crowd ended up after the Tumblr crowd originally flocked to Twitter, and then Elon took over, and then it feels like they flocked to Reddit.
They either flocked to Reddit or Twitter, back when Jack Dorsey owned it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I looked at Reddit recently, because I'm I'm paying attention to the Stanley Cup playoffs right now, and sometimes some discussions for hockey happen on Reddit, and it's like you'll be in a hockey subreddit, and you will get 5 comments in, and then you'll see somebody bitching about politics. It's like
It's a fucking Reddit thing.
Rot. Yeah, the fucking political brain rot in Reddit is infected that entire site.
Jeez.
It's like, you could go to any subject, give it 5 seconds, and you will see somebody bitching about anything right of Marx.
Jeez, man. This penguin talking to Michael Hackings? No, this is friend Salem, not Michael Hackings at all. Trans people can get uncritical defense, so for real.
Who is Michael Hacking?
He was a guy who used to defend Cyrax, the guy who you saw got knocked the fuck out earlier. But,
No, you compare me to that fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Not even close to the same person. Sonic Kid, in regards to the people trying to cancel Kershaw, when will you learn that your actions have consequences? Yeah. You see, I made like 3 accounts. They kept being made as shadow banned. I swear it's very common all the time. Yeah, I'm convinced my Twitter account is shadow banned because like I'll post a reply on a thread and like no one will see it. Or like people like Slim's accounts will like retweet a post I have and no one will see it. Even though Slim's account is way bigger than mine because he uses Twitter a lot more than I do.
You actually gotta wonder if Elon actually was able to get rid of most of the shadow bans when he took over.
I have no idea.
It seems he certainly didn't get rid of the bots.
No. If anything, the bots got worse because then you could monetize your tweets.
Yeah.
So I think that encouraged more bots. And then you have like a lot more engagement bait post. Because if you have the check mark and your tweet goes viral, you get I don't think you get much money depending on the tweet, but you get some money.
Yeah, like how much can somebody make off of Twitter nowadays?
I have no idea. I think a YouTuber I watched like told people how much he made after he had like 4 or 5 tweets go viral. It wasn't much, and he had like thousands of views and stuff, and and these were organic views too. And he's like, it wasn't much. It's not worth it. And especially because the guy does YouTube. He's like, compared to YouTube revenue, it ain't shit. But.
Which is interesting because apparently Musk's idea is to make X like an almost everything kind of platform eventually, and he wants to eventually have it like have a video system that could compete with YouTube.
I mean, you can live stream on.
Yeah.
You can live stream on Twitch, not Twitch. Listen, Twitch, Twitter.
Yeah, but if you can't make jack shit off of it, why should you consider it? So that's got to be the biggest thing that changes. You got to give people a way to get ahead on the site.
Plus, not only do you have to rely on... Plus, not only that, but remember, you have to pay for Twitter Blue. Which I think, what is Twitter Blue? Like $5 a month or something like that? If you want to like monetize your post, and then I think that's when you can stream.
Yeah, and then it's...
Oh, I'm sorry. It's $7 a month.
And then it's like a shit ton of money if you want to be like... recognized as a professional or an official account.
Yeah, the premium account apparently is $32 a month, and that's fully ad-free. You get reply boost, and you get to write articles, and something called Radar. I don't know what the fuck Radar is.
Oh, I was talking about like the check marks that like celebrities and politicians get.
Oh, you're talking about the gold check mark? Yeah, that's not even on. I think that's supposed to be for businesses.
Oh, okay. Business politicians in the same category. At least it's honest.
Hopefully Elon doesn't call it X videos. If you know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's gonna be bad. Can you keep playing video? Oh yeah, sure. I think we're almost done.
That's That's not a tall ask. And I think that's the future for all of us, is just destroying that pussy wherever you go, whenever you go.
So yeah, as you can see, there is a fair amount of evidence that suggests that Anna Valens does absolutely need a hard drive check at this point. Which is why I have decided to take the extra step in this situation to report the whole matter to the FBI, as the evidence is substantial enough that I believe such an extreme course of action is completely warranted here.
I don't know if anything's going to come from Ace doing that. I don't disagree with him reporting them. You know, beyond, I don't disagree with it based on what, because even half of the shit that he's shown, that keep in mind that he's allowed to show on YouTube, is accurate. It's like, yeah, this is the kind of person they probably need a hard drive check.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
I would recommend though more than a hard drive check. I would recommend a check into a mental institution.
Yeah, like an actual legit asylum.
Yeah.
Because there's clearly something wrong with you.
So, doctor, what do you diagnose me with?
Everything.
Fucked in the head.
Yeah, yeah, I can't. I got nothing. The Musk version of X sounds like WeChat China. Changed my mind. I have to look. I don't know too much about WeChat, so but I'll take your word for it.
Oh man.
X might as well be the de facto porn site. I mean, you're not wrong. Like, I'll scroll through a post about, like, someone posted post about, like, their dog, and then there's, like, three replies down. It's like, and that's an account showing OnlyFans. And showing some chick who might be AI with her tits out. Okay.
But well, porn was a huge issue on Twitter before Elon bought it. Is it still an issue?
Yeah, I know there's like apparently a lot of like NSFW, like artists are getting. They were reporting they were getting throttled more. Like their views and stuff. And I say artists, I mean people who draw stuff, like like lewd images of characters and stuff. But
Cyrex calling out Doomslayer. What?
The fuck? Do a cringe Eden King challenge for so you drink it, bro. I'm not doing that. I don't have enough alcohol for that. I don't have enough alcohol for that, and I kind of want to be productive tomorrow. I say tomorrow like it's not 12 o'clock already. Kind of be productive when I wake up in the morning.
You're training.
Nah, because this is Craig out that post OnlyFans video with no OnlyFans videos with no shit. I mean, it doesn't shock me. I mean, remember when the whole what was it, pussy in bio thing was like a meme because there were so many bot accounts that would just say that?